We have with us the MLA from Mawsynram, Mr. Shangpliang. Well, you have recently quit the TMC. So, what made you take that decision?
Um, Now, the decision to quit the TMC and join the BJP is basically because I am very, very impressed with the way that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is bringing a transitional change, just not in the country, but throughout the Northeast. And therefore, I thought Meghalaya should be also in the line of the development, and it should capture the heart of the Prime Minister.
Along with you, two from NPP also left NPP and they are also right now joining the BJP.
Yeah. Yeah, there are two more MLAs from the NPP, Ferlin Sangma and Benedict Marang. So they are also joined the BJP, will be joining the BJP, and they have quit the assembly seat. And there is one more, Mr. Samuel Sangma. So he was an associate member of the UDP, and he also has submitted his papers of no longer supporting UDP, and he'll be joining the BJP very soon, along with us.
Well, the elections are nearing, so any more from other parties joining the BJP? Do you have any know how of the situation? Because since you are meeting the NEDA convener today.
Yes, we are optimistic to see more and more leaders to join and to follow us. There are a lot of ex MLAs. There are quite a number of ex MDCs and sitting MDCs. So they are all in the pipeline, and they'll be joining slowly, immediately after our joining process is over.
Since the elections are nearing and Meghalaya has a history of fractured mandate, so how do you anticipate the situation this time?
Uh, we still look forward for a fractured mandate, but again, we need to express the ideology and the programs of the party, of the BJP party, to the people. And I must tell you that the people of Meghalaya, particularly in the rural areas, they're very much aware about the programs and policies of the government, of the NDA, of the NDA government, and of Prime Minister Modi. I'm rather more impressed to see my own leaders who are in the rural areas very much aware about the Ujala scheme. They're very much aware about the PMAY scheme, and they themselves tell me that we are benefited with the rise that we got during the COVID, and which is still continuing, which the Prime Minister Modi has given. They also tell me about the Sobhagya, and then they say we get free gas, we get free lights, we get free housing, and therefore they say we must follow a party that favors us, particularly the farmers group. Now the Prime Minister has come up with a scheme called PM Kisan. Now the PM Kisan, which provides 6,000 rupees for each farmer, is itself a big promoting scheme for all the farmers, and therefore these things actually talk much more than anything for the rural masses.
Since you are saying that you are bracing up for a fractured mandate this time also, and all the parties are going solo. BJP is going solo, NPP is going solo, UDP is going solo. So, in case it's a fractured mandate as you are anticipating, so which parties will ally post elections?
Well, that's a bit too early to predict which party will ally with whom, because we are fielding all the 60 seats, and we also look forward, BJP also look forward for a good mandate, and hopefully we should get a majority. And likewise, NPP is also optimistic. They say that they would get more than 30. And therefore, it is too early to predict as to which party will ally with whom. Yeah.
Talking about you, you were with the INC, then you joined the TMC again. From the TMC, you are right now joining the BJP. So, why not the transition directly from INC to BJP?
Um, well, I did had a lot of uh, prospects. I did have a lot of hope while I was with the Congress. It was more than 4 years that I have served with the Congress. As a Congress MLA, I have raised a lot of issues for the welfare of the people, for the welfare of the farmers in the state, and thinking that Congress would take us to the next elections and we would be somewhere in the government. Not seeing that, and with all the rumblings and all the fractions that was happening at the central level, at the high command level, again at the state level, so we 12 of us decided to move out of the Congress under the leadership of Dr. Mukul Sangma. So we moved out and we carved out the TMC, and we joined the TMC. After we joined the TMC, I tried to feel the pulse of my people. I tried to feel the pulse of the people in general, where the Khasi Hills and Jet Hills is concerned. There is very less acceptability of the party of the TMC. So I was wondering why people are not accepting. So it was a bit difficult to make the people understand about the TMC. And therefore, seeing that there is no better prospect to serve the people and to provide that kind of opportunity to the people, so therefore I thought the best way to serve the people is be with a party which is already in the line of development. And there's no other party in the country better than BJP right now, which can translate the miseries of the people, which can translate the expectations of the people into a different form altogether. That means it's development only. People cry for development now. The state of Meghalaya needs a lot of development in all spheres, in all spheres. Therefore, I find that BJP is the only answer to the people of Meghalaya.
TMC is the first party to sound the poll bugle in the state of Meghalaya. National General Secretary of the party, Abhishek Banerjee, came. He campaigned in Garo Hills. The chief of the party, Mamta Banerjee, West Bengal Chief Minister, is coming. She'll be campaigning for 2-3 days in Meghalaya. So how do you see TMC's emerging in this election?
I would not like to comment much on how the TMC is going to emerge. Uh, with my own experience, like I have said, the acceptability of the people is very less for TMC, barring few constituencies in the Garo Hills, but I don't see much in the Khasi Hills and the Jenti Hills area, and therefore I think I would not like to comment. Perhaps there are 2 more months. I don't know what is their strategy, but yeah, I can't say much about that.
Lastly, you have come with a broader perspective. So how many seats do you feel BJP will be able to bag in this election in Meghalaya?
I have big hopes under the leadership, dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji. Then we have dynamic leaders in the northeast like Himanta Biswa Sarma ji. We have tall leaders in the northeast who can help people like us who have just joined the party to bring a new change in Meghalaya. We would like to change Meghalaya. We would like to bring development. I can see Guwahati now. Guwahati, I find is the fastest growing city now in the country. The way that things have changed in just the last 1 or 2 years after Himanta ji has taken over as a chief minister, that itself is an example for all of us. We Meghalayans, we travel through Guwahati to go to Delhi. We see changes. We have seen, because this is the only commercial city for Shillong, next to Shillong. Therefore, why can't we get the similar kind of development in Meghalaya? I want to tell the people of my state that this is the time for them to translate their mind and their votes in favor of a party, the party that can bring a change, the party that can give development, the party can give stability, and the party that can provide peace and tranquility. Therefore, BJP.
Thank you very much. That was the MLA of Mawsynram, Mr. H.M. Shangpliang, speaking exclusively to North Live. Reporting from Guwahati with camera person Hitesh, this is Arindam Das for Northeast Live.